there are different types of aero bills. In fact, there are airline bills where an airline issues the direct aero bill to the airline. I mean the shipper through an airline agent. That is called airline aero bill. Then there are house aero bills. House aero bills, in fact, is used in both consolidation and groupage. This groupage is for a particular consignee. There are different suppliers in a station. For example, X, Y, Z, 3 suppliers are sending goods to a customer in a foreign country, and the buyer instructs a particular agent to handle all these shipments together and they send it as a single shipment. So in consolidation, the difference is, in consolidation there are different shippers in origin station and different consignees in the destination point. But in this case, when it is a buyer's groupage, it's only one buyer, but there are different suppliers in the origin. But in the destination, it's only a single party who is receiving the cargo. So it can be a master aero bill directly issued to the actual buyer, but house aero bills are issued to different suppliers for their bank or negotiation purpose. Normally, when you get when you wanted to get the money through bank channels, you have to submit a set of documents to the bank for negotiation, for collection. So for that, every customer, every supplier, a set of document is required, and the most important document is the transport document, which is the aero bill. So for a single shipment, if you issue different direct aero bills, the rate will be based on that small volumes from different suppliers. But when it is as a groupage, on the master aero bill, all the shipments are consolidated and riding under the same master aero bill, where the customer gets a better price. For a cheaper price, they instruct the supplier or the agent to do it as a groupage. Air shipments.
Air shipments.
Normally, air shipments we do not keep it for a long time. We bring it there just to verify the weight and dimension, because see, as an IATA agent, we are supposed to weigh it before taking it to airport, before executing the airway bill. So for that purpose, we have a small warehouse in Guindy, and our warehousing division, the distribution division, they have 2 warehouses. One is in Tiruvarkadu, and the other one is a new one which is very recently opened. That is in near Redis. That is a big facility where we have all the loading, unloading, distribution facilities. It's all computerized. We have a good software to handle this, and all these things are there. And totally in Chennai we have three warehouses, including this small one for the air freight. There we are not doing anything professionally. In fact, that is only a transit point facility where we keep the air shipments for a while, sometimes for a day or 2, just waiting for execution of the shipments. And some outstation companies, they send the goods a couple of days in advance, and they will be waiting for the execution of the shipment based on the spaces availability of the airlines, and also for to complete the customs formalities, some documentation formalities. So only for that purpose that is being used. And professionally, we are doing warehousing in these 2 locations in Tiruvarkadu and Redis.
For the documentation.
Here we have Mr. Lakshmanan in air freight documentation part. Could you able to explain what kind of documentation procedure do you follow in Omega Logistics?
So actually the basic document for the air import shipment is the invoice, packing list, and the air bill. Because normally we are handling air import shipment. So we need a document, basic document, invoice, packing, share release. And based on the details we used to start the documentation. And there are some annexure formalities there. We have to, in the early days we used to fill up by itself.
Earlier it was in manually. Now it's on the online thing now. I mean, we have the specialized softwares used for filing the bills online. Nowadays it's all being in computerized. Even the bill processing, everything's been computerized, and we can process the bills from our office itself. So based on the basic documents provided by the importer or the consignee of the shipment, we file it online from here, and we get the bill of entry number online. So once it is received, we intimate the customers by sending a copy of the checklist to them, so that they verify the duty part and the other description details mentioned in the bill. And once it is confirmed, we take it to customs, do the balance customs formalities in airport, in the import cargo area, where in some of the cases it is opened and examined for the quantity and the value, everything been verified by the customs appraisers. And once they are satisfied with the details and tallied with the documents and the product available in the package, they release the goods after completing the duty payment and the airport authority formalities. Licensed multi-modal transport operator, even though we do not have very big chances of handling it here because of the lack of facilities, and especially this multimodal operation is basically, if we take an example, a shipment which has to be delivered in a place called Tunis can be transported in 2-3 modes under the same transport documents. That is what the MTD is, multimodal transport document. If you see multimodal transport document, where the transportation involves a part of the shipment go by air, a part by sea, a portion of the total transit by air, a part by sea, and a part by land. In such cases we issue MTDs. For in this case, if it is to Tunisia, we take it up to Italy by air, and from an airport there, it is taken to a nearest ferry place by land and by ferry to Tunis. In this case, when more than 2 mode of transport is we issue multi-modal transport. That is called MTD.